Hey, how you doing? This is Darius Richmond with Flicks Now, and today I'm gonna try my best. At least I'm really gonna try my best to help you guys out. I know a lot of people are really interested in selling their work, be it their movies or their music and everything, and try to sell their work directly. I know a lot of people are really interested in trying to sell their work on iTunes, and iTunes is really great, but you really have to read the fine print when working with iTunes. They send you to a lot of different houses, and that's really because there are millions of people who would really want to get on iTunes, and they have to be very careful. If you take a look at the iTunes agreement, they'll actually send you to places like, I don't know if you guys can see this, but TuneCore. There are places like TuneCore or See Me Baby, or CD Baby and things like that. And I want you guys to look at these prices. It might be $10 or $9.99 per single or ringtone or $50 per album and stuff like that. And who has that kind of money? I'll be honest with you. I know I don't. But there's a great site out right now called Flicks Now, and I want you to look at what Flicks Now does. It's actually $80 per artist membership, and what the artist membership does is you can actually create music, maybe sell a song. And it's unlimited songs, and that's the cool thing about the artist membership. Or if you're an author, you can actually send out books, write books in PDF format. Or if you're a filmmaker, an independent filmmaker, you can actually send out your films. So that's the thing about Flicks Now, and I think that everybody should really take a look at a site like Flicks Now more so than just TuneCore. One of the things I actually did, and we're actually going to create some content right now. I actually did this, but you can actually create content. You just go to add content. This is actually really quick, and you can create music. Something I did really quick. Just to put in a random song, like you can just create sample, um, put in the artist name. I might put in me. Um, the album song might be me. You choose the sample art. I'll just put in a random picture of my son, and I'll choose that. Um, the sample song, you do need a sample song, and let me see. I do have something with my name on it. Let me see, where is my name? Darius 10, and I'll go right there because I have a sample with myself on there, and I'll upload that as my sample song. And okay, yeah, and I'll upload that as my sample song. And as a sample track, you upload your sample track, and then the whole MP3, and then I'll just put R and B as my tag. I'll add that as my tag, upload the song, and if you want, you can put your SKU, your tags and your SKU. It could be Darius 3, and you don't have to put a sale price or anything like that. It automatically generates a sale price for you. It might be $1, and that's really it. You don't have to go any further than that. Flicks Now really takes care of everything else. Your songs sell for about $1, and every month or so, or every 2 months, you get a check. Um, there's really nothing more to do than that. You click save and continue. After that, all you really have to do is add an attribute. You go to add attributes, and the attribute you have to add is by song. You add that attribute, and then you add a feature, which will be the file download. And you have to make sure that you add the file download feature and the SKU feature. That's basically your product ID number. And the file download, which was the generic, and the best way to put this is the generic name of your file download name. So my file download or my file name was Darius. My name, Darius 10. That was the name of that one, and it was just a regular R&B cut. No description is really needed because this is really just a sample, and I can just save that feature. And then when I go back to my song, I can actually view my product, and here it is. Just a picture of my son, which is what I used, and you can play a sample of my song. It's a regular song I put on there, and you can see that the song, a person can buy the song for $1. They can add it to their cart immediately. There's no waiting for it. So there's no waiting for iTunes to sit up there and approve it. None of that nonsense. So if you want to sell your music, you're not waiting for any getting played around with by any nonsense company messing with you. You're a serious artist, you're an independent artist, and you want to get your work out there. FlixNow is really the best place to go. I know that for many years people have been getting the runaround by these companies telling them to, go to this place and go to that place and you have to hustle for your work. Those days are really over. Go to FlixNow, upload your work, and start to sell your work immediately. That's really all I have to say. But again, I think people are really just thick-headed and they're looking for the hard way to do it. But that's all I really have to say. Check out FlixNow. It's really worth your time. It's really worth your money. Check it out. Oh, one last thing. And here's the best part about it. If you go to the tab up here where it says music, this is one thing I really like about this site. If you go to the tab where it says music, you'll see where the music is, and you'll see the newly uploaded songs. And the song that I just uploaded, is actually there already. So it's not like you have to wait 6 months for your song to get into the playlist. A person can already see your newly uploaded song. It's there already, so they can download your work immediately. It's not like you have to wait or get a million hits. Your song is already there. So check that out. That's one of the great things about this site. A song I uploaded maybe a week ago, and I had my son's name on there. That's there. That's the great thing about it. A person can go there and they can just download that. So that's another great thing about it. Songs are already there. So check out FlixNow. It's really worth it. It is worth it. All right. Well, that's it for FlixNow.